Tuesday, October 8, 2024. Peace is a path to the prosperity of a nation. Let peace reign. On the news this morning, Governor Fubara warns of plot to arrest his supporters. President Tinubu orders police to secure Rivers Local Government Secretariat. Violent clashes, council secretariat set on fire as new local government chairman resume in Rivers State. Now on the foreign scene, Lebanon's former prime minister accuses international community of abandoning country. We go on a short commercial break. News. Now, at least one person is feared dead following the violent clashes that broke out yesterday in about 5 local government areas in Rivers State. Some of the victims are said to be the brother to Edison Ehie, Governor Siminalayi Fubara's chief of staff, the father of a newly elected councillor, and about 3 others. Meanwhile, Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara says he has uncovered a plot to arrest some of his supporters. Governor Fubara said this during an interview on Channels Television.
There is a report I just got now that with what is happening, that some persons have already been penciled down for arrest because they are close to me. I might not be surprised that by tomorrow when you hear their names, I'll be declared wanted.
The governor said he has done everything, including kneeling, to beg in order to peacefully resolve the crisis.
There is nothing I've not done on this earth for peace to reign. I can tell you the number of times that I've kneeled down to beg that let's allow this issue to go. But I feel I've done everything. Even as of today, if there is anything that I can do or there is any way we can get to a point of keeping peace, I assure you I'm willing to do it. Because what is important to me is let Rivers State be normal. With all the problem we're having, the wonderful job I'm doing in this state, I'm not saying because of the crisis. It's only when I come out and tell people that I'm doing this or the other, they just say, you mean this is what is going on in the state? Because the whole thing everybody is hearing is one crisis or another.
Now, on the president's directive to the police to provide security for the councils, Governor Fubara said he expects the police to provide security for the elected officials to carry out their duties. He also expressed concern that only his name was mentioned in the president's press statement.
I don't have any issue with it, but I'm a bit concerned when my name was only mentioned. But like I said, since it's coming from the president, I have no comment about it. Everyone in Nigeria, everyone in Rivers State knows where this issue is coming from. It's not rocket science. We know what the issue is. And the issue is not Fubara. I was never of the opinion that the Nigerian police should pull out completely. But when they said they were moving out, it was what gave opportunity for these miscreants to take advantage of the secretariat to destroy them. I'm of the support that it should come back, support the elected officers.
Earlier, Governor Fubara visited the Ikwere Local Government Council Secretariat Isiobo to assess the level of damage to the secretariat. He said the burning of local government secretariat is an irresponsible act.
We are aware of the posting that they will not be allowed to access the secretariat. And we were happy early hours of this morning when the Inspector General of Police directed his men to vacate the premises for easy access of the new elected officers to resume office. And immediately they took advantage of that space to destroy government facilities. Who is the loser? The fund that will be applied to other things will now be used to fix this place. Are we not really acting as if we're not responsible? It's an act of irresponsibility. Even if one advises you to go and destroy a government facility, you would think twice.
The governor asked the security agencies to carry out a thorough investigation to unravel those behind the act.
With a sense of responsibility. We don't need to kill ourselves. My time will come and I will leave. Do I need to burn the government house? No. We all know where this is coming from. That is the truth. And everybody knows that it is not from my supporters. But I leave all to the security agencies to do a thorough work and let us know the people that are behind this asset.
Other affected local government secretariats are Eleme and Emoha. And now in Ahoda East, Onelga and Obiabo, shots were fired as elected council officials attempted to assume office. And now Governor Fubara is to swear in the 4 commissioners designate this morning. They include the former caretaker committee chairman of Ogubolo local government area, Evans BP, and the APP candidate in Eche local government area who lost last Saturday's council election, John Otamere. Others are Israel Mbwelu and Benibo Anabraba. They were screened and confirmed by the Victor Okodjumbo-led State House of Assembly. In another development, the chairman of Omuma local government area of River State, Promise Reginald, has sworn in the vice chairman-elect, Prince Will Reginald, the council secretary, Martin Agamo, as well as the 10 councillors elect. Mr. Reginald, after the proclamation at the Omoma Council Secretariat, said the focus of his administration is to bring development to the people of Omoma. The Omoma Council boss, while condemning the attacks of the council headquarters, however, alleged that the member representing Echi Omoma Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives, Kelechi Nwogu, was the mastermind of alleged shootings earlier reported to have occurred around the council premises.
Our swearing-in ceremony, where we just sworn in our brand new vice chairman and the leader of council. Before the swearing-in ceremony took place, we had some level of disturb from a man who I'm going to declare wanted, but we resisted them with the help of men and women of Omoloka government. Talks were led by Kelechi Nwogu and his cohorts, but at the end of the day, we're going to declare them wanted. What I want to tell you today is that peace has come to stay in River State. All council workers to resume work tomorrow. Council is finally open. The people that said they wanted to stay here forever, they've gone because they are tired.
The new Omoma Council boss Promise Reginald, who charged the councillors to prioritize making laws that will foster the needed development of the people, further criticized the Nigerian police for their alleged involvement in River State politics.
These are Omoma people and the brand new councillors that have just been sworn in. We are here to make sure we bring dividends of democracy in this local government. We must develop this local government they left in shambles over the years. We are going to make sure we empower the people who have stood for this struggle. Now you should go about your businesses. Those who are responsible for causing the breach of peace in this local government will bring them to book. We will not condone any form of criminality. We have their names. This local government is either you will help in developing it, or we make sure we bring you down legally.
Correspondent Bureau reports that the leader of the 7th Omoma Legislative Assembly, Iroanya Smart, pledged a collaborative relationship with the council boss to ensure development in Omoma, even as the clerk of the Omoma Legislative Assembly, Macaulay Uchebu, also affirmed the constitution of the Legislative Assembly. Still to come, ASU reveals 84 lecturers had so far died due to economic hardship. Stay with us. Advisory Council IPAC Omoma Local Government Chapter has commended Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission for conducting a free, fair and credible election in Omoma Local Government area in a just concluded local government election. Speaking to newsmen, the IPAC Chairman Omoma Chapter, Lucky Onwumelu, while thanking Governor Siminalayi Fubara for enabling a safe electoral process, congratulated the new chairman of Omoma Local Government Area, Promise Reginald, who was sworn in on Sunday.
I wish to thank RISEC for conducting free, fair, and credible election in Omoma LG. We also thank the Executive Governor of Rivers State, Sir Siminalayi Fubara, for creating an enabling environment for this concluded LGA election in Rivers State. Finally, we as a body are saying congratulations to Right Honorable Promise Reginald for emerging as Omoma LGA chairman.
On the spot, the Social Democratic Party chairmanship candidate in Omoma, Eche Chinonso Lucky, thanked Governor Sim Fubara for providing a level playing field for all participants in the election.
I want to say a very big congratulations to Honorable Reginald Promise for emerging the winner for the just concluded October 5th local government election here in Rivers State. We want to also congratulate His Excellency Honorable Siminalayi Fubara for managing the state at this point and giving us a level playing ground to participate in this election, as we urge all Rivers people to join hand to ensure we push Rivers State to the very enviable and profitable destination.
The group appealed to the newly elected chairman, Promise Reginald, to run an all-inclusive government to develop the Omoma local government area. Meanwhile, the chairman of Andoni Local Government Council, Lazarus Ntegwile, has sworn in the vice chairman-elect, Henrietta Mbatumu Simeon, and secretary to council, John Dienye Ezekiel, at the council secretariat in Ngo Town. Mr. Ntegwile, during the swearing-in, charged them to work with him for the good of all Andoni people.
I'm just assuming office today, so you can see because of the love my people have for me, that's why you see this crowd. You can see that a new breeze has started blowing in Andoni. So that's what you're seeing today. Because God had designed it that it will happen this way, and it's happening today. And from now on, it will not cease, because the presence of God is here. But we are here in the council now. So whatever they say is theirs. Our own is we are here. Because this is the primary assignment that His Excellency has given to us. So that's why we are here. Soonest, we'll swear in the vice chairman and the council.
The Andoni chairman also dissolved the 9th Andoni Legislative Assembly that served between June 2021 and June 2024 and proclaimed the opening session of the 10th Andoni Legislative Assembly. The new members of the Andoni Legislative Assembly elected Israel Ataisuku of Ataba Ward 10 as its leader, while Sylvester Awaji Otogun of Ward 2 was elected as deputy leader, with Theophilus Paul of Ward 6 elected as chief whip of the House. The vice chairman, Mbatumu Simeon, and the leader of the 10th Andoni Legislative Assembly, Ataisuku Israel, expressed their readiness to work in harmony with the council executive.
And I want to also use this opportunity to thank the new administration, the new government, my chairman, Honorable Lazarus Gogo Togule. By the grace of God, this administration will wipe away the tears of the Andoni people, and he will bring development.
First, I want to thank my ward people, the people of Ward 10, for voting me as their councillor, and also thank my colleagues who also elected me as their leader. I want to assure the people of Andoni that we will work with the executive chairman of Andoni Local Government Council as a team for the interest and development of our people.
The chairman also announced the appointment of Timothy Ntendeng as Chief Press Secretary, Iwo Rombo as Press Officer to the Vice Chairman, and Daba Sunday as Senior Special Assistant on New Media. Other appointees are Edowaji Erasmus Ntegun as Senior Special Assistant on Oil and Gas and Industrial Matters, and Awaji Mimam Alafonye as Special Advisor on Legislative Matters. Others are Levi Ogolodom, retired as Chief Security Officer, Timothy Eyoka as Special Assistant on Home Affairs. And now in Eche local government area, the newly elected 19 councillors have been inaugurated by the new chairman of the area. Uzodimma Nwafo. During the inauguration in Port Harcourt, Dr. Nwafo assured that Eche will witness peace and development. He also dissolved all committees of the local government council.
There will be total peace, and in the next 100 days in office, Eche will witness a developmental upliftment. So we are watching. Honorable Dr. Nwafo Uzodimma hereby dissolve all the political appointees and committees and directs that the head of local government administration should take charge.
Now, some of the councillors promised to work with the Eche local government chairman to develop the area.
We thank God Almighty, we thank the Governor of Rivers State for making it possible for us to have a free and fair election. And as a councillor, I'm going to work in synergy with the local government chairman to promote the Eche local government. We are going to work hand in hand to assure that the Eche people have the dividends of democracy.
There is peace in Rivers State. There is peace in Eche. As you can see, it is no longer hearsay. Irrespective of party affiliation, we have agreed to work as one family. We are now brothers, and we are assuring the Eche people that Eche will experience peace. There will be change, and the change will be shown to the people of Eche.
Some stakeholders, including a former House of Representatives member, Ogbonna Nwoke, leader of the Simplified Movement in Eche, Ambrose Nwuzie, and Ahamba Cyril Okirinwoba, also spoke.
One of the greatest things that has happened is that we have a chairman from Constituency 1. And so you can see across the Eche land that there is a lot of happiness. Never again shall we encourage injustice. Our expectations are very high because anybody who knows Uzodimma knows he's a focused young man.
Originally, he's supposed to move to Constituency 1. Today, it has gone back to Constituency 1. Every Eche sons and daughters are happy, and we are happy with our governor, and we will remain to show our loyalty. We will demonstrate our loyalty by 2027 when we will use our vote to pepper who that doesn't want to be loyal to him.
We are overwhelmed with happiness, and so we want to say, Your Excellency, thank you. We will support him under rain, under sun. 2027, we will come out in full to make sure that His Excellency wins this. He's a very peaceful governor.
Now, the leadership of Ogurama Kingdom is congratulating Agiriye Awahari on his victory in the local government election and subsequent swearing in as the chairman of the Degema local government area. This is contained in a statement signed by the Amayanabo of Ogurama Kingdom, King Monima Evans Iwobile, Secretary Ogurama Council of Chiefs Henry Moore Ngalo, the CDC chairman of Ogurama Community, Joseph Charles Brown, and Secretary of Ogurama Community, Dantoye West. Now, they said they are proud to have such an amiable leader representing them and driving development in their local government area and River State as a whole. They prayed that God would give him the wisdom to lead them right. They also extended their gratitude to Governor Siminalayi Fubara, saying he created a level playing field and allowed the people of Degema to choose from among the best. A social-political group, Kalabarina Ikiapo, is congratulating its leader and chairman of Asari-Toro local government areas, Sule Amakri, on his victory at the polls. A statement by the Director of Media, Gabriel Princewell, the national chairman of the group, Isele Amakri, which is the council chairman, fruitful, purposeful, development-oriented, and empowerment-based leadership, describing the election as the best in the political dynamics of the local government area. The statement lauded the people of Asaga for what they called their uncommon support and vote for Mr. Amakri, adding that his wealth of experience remains an asset and would always play out. The group called on the people of Asaga to display the same support as the tenure begins, saying the chairman would not disappoint them as every campaign promise would take center stage in the administration. The State Officers Committee and members of the National Association of Government General Medical and Dental Practitioners in River State have commended Governor Siminalayi Fubara for overseeing the successful conduct of the recent local government elections. In a statement signed by the group's chairman, Dr. Alexander Hanacho Nwoke, and Secretary Dr. Tomene Sunday Piaro, they described the governor as a hero of democracy, noting that his efforts have liberated the people of River State. The group also highlighted that River State is among the first to conduct local government elections following a Supreme Court judgment describing last Saturday's polls as the most credible and peaceful in the state's history, despite the absence of police security. They further expressed gratitude to voters for heeding their call to participate in the election. In other news, the Academic Staff Union of Universities ASU says 84 of its members died between May and August 2024 due to economic hardship and unpaid salaries. ASU President Emmanuel Osodeke made this known in a television interview. We go on another short commercial break. On the foreign scene, Lebanon's prime minister at the time of its last war with Israel in 2006, Fouad Siniora, said his country has been abandoned by the international community. Mr. Siniora said it was unacceptable to leave Lebanon to fall, and there was a lack of initiative when it came to trying to restore peace. On the news this morning, you heard Governor Fubara has warned of a plot to arrest his supporters. And on the foreign scene, Lebanon's former prime minister is accusing the international community of abandoning the country. The news was edited by Chioma Ezenwafo. To reach the news team, send an SMS or WhatsApp to 0808-721-7215. I'm Ifechukwu Moyele. Many thanks for listening.